Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to give you some hints and some tips on how to pitch and pack away a drive-away awning. The tent that we're using here is our Country Road from our touring collection, but what I show you can be applied to other tents of a similar style. Once we've folded out the fly sheet, we can then attach it to the vehicle. There are three different methods of being able to attach this tent to the vehicle. One of which is using the beading, which is already pre-attached to the fly sheet with the guttering on the vehicle. The next way of being able to attach is using the Velcro straps, which are pre-attached also on the fly sheet, and these can be wrapped around a roof bar. And the third way is by using the steel pole which comes with the tent, which we can feed through the pole sleeve and attach to clamps which are sold separately. Once you've attached the fly sheet to the vehicle, all we have to do is assemble all the poles. You'll find that this tent has two different types of poles. We have the steel poles and the fiberglass poles, but assembling them is both the same. It's very easy because they have been pre-attached from one side to the other. Now that the poles are assembled, all we have to do is take the three roof poles and insert them into the pole sleeves. Once the roof poles are in place, all we have to do is grab the steel side poles and attach them on. Once the side poles are in place, all we have to do then is take the fiberglass pole for the front sleeve and put that through. Then we'll walk the tent forward and peg out the front guy lines. Next, all we have to do is fasten the clips on the side of the fly sheet onto the frame. Next, we take the telescopic steel poles that we assembled earlier and place them into the sleeves inside. Next, all we have to do is just peg the back corners next to the vehicle. here we just need to take the ground sheet for the tent into the living space and zip it into position. Once the ground sheet is in place, we're just going to peg all of the pegging points around the side of the tent. A good tip here is just to make sure that the front door is zipped fully closed. Finally, all we have to do is take out the guy lines and peg them into position. Now that your tent's pitched, all we have to do is take the ground sheet for the link access zone between the vehicle and the tent and position that into place. When it comes to packing your tent away, a good tip is just to make sure that if the tent is wet, you want to try and dry it at your earliest convenience. We've already taken the poles down and put them into the bag that comes for them, and now what we're going to do is just show you how to fold all this lot down and get it into its bag. So that's all of our hints and tips for pitching and packing away a tent of this style. Thanks very much for watching.